Welcome at Commodity TV to the Mining Newsflash featuring IsoEnergy, Endeavour Silver, Discovery Metals and OceanaGold. IsoEnergy reported additional chemical assays from the summer drilling program at their Hurricane Zone, which is a recent discovery of high-grade uranium mineralization on the company's 100% owned La Roque East property in the eastern Athabasca Basin of Saskatchewan. Real highlights were drill hole LE2064 returning 5 meters of 48.8% U3O8, including 4 meters of 57.5% U3O8, or drill hole LE57 returned 10 meters of 11.7% U3O8, including 2.5 meters of 46% U3O8. Those are outstanding numbers again from IsoEnergy. The mineralization on this north-south section now measures at least 48 meters in width and is open to the south. Drilling has now expanded the zone of intense mineralization over 30 meters to the south almost to the J fault. The program has been expanded to 24 drill holes from formerly 20 holes, meaning they added 4 holes due to the success to date, and still 10 holes remain to be drilled. The grades and thicknesses of these intersections confirm that IsoEnergy is currently drilling one of the most exciting new eastern Athabasca uranium discoveries in many years. IsoEnergy just reported additional intersections of strong radioactivity from the ongoing drilling program at the Hurricane Zone. The south extension drill hole LE2068 intersected 11 meters of uranium mineralization with over 500 meters counts per second, including 1.5 meters of very strong mineralization with over 50,000 counts per second. Several more south extensions reported values between 500 and up to 40,000 counts per second. So this is very promising already. The Hurricane Zone footprint has now been extended 38 meters to the south on section 4435E, more than doubling the width of the high-grade mineralization. IsoEnergy is well underway, and we look forward to the next chemical assay results then. Endeavour Silver reported their Q3 2020 results. The consolidated silver equivalent production continued to improve quarter on quarter. The production was up 66% compared to Q2 2020. Due to the resumption of normal throughput. At Guanaceví, silver and gold grades continued to deliver well above plan. However, throughput was affected by significant rainfall in August and September. Over 24,000 tons of ore were stockpiled at the plant during the quarter, but they will be then treated next quarter, so no problem. The gold is still in the rock. Management anticipates reaching 1,200 tons per day in Q4 while reviewing alternatives to better manage next year's rainy season. Bolañitos improved the performance and the throughput approached 1,075 tons per day, while gold grades aligned with plan and silver grades remained a little bit lower than planned. Output from San Miguel is expected to increase in Q4 2020 as the mine development is completed and grades will rise. El Compas showed steady performance and brownfield exploration restarted in the quarter and will continue through Q4 2020. Endeavour Silver sold over 741,000 ounces silver and almost 9,000 ounces of gold in the quarter. They hold almost 413,000 ounces of silver and 1,963 ounces of gold in their bullion inventory and 13,761 ounces of silver and over 1,032 ounces of gold in the concentrate inventory. So that will be a lot of cash flow in addition then. The companies improved their balance sheet, provided management with the flexibility to withhold metal from sale during the price correction over the last 2 weeks of September. Management expects to sell a significant portion of the metal inventory in anticipation of a precious metal prices rebound in Q4 2020. Even more important are the robust economics in the updated 2020 pre-feasibility study on the Terronera mine project. This represents the company's next core asset with a low capex, low operating costs, short payback period and exceptional financial returns. Terronera will be on high-speed advanced and they awarded a feasibility study contract to Wood plc for completion in the summer of 2021. Endeavour also filed an at-the-market prospectus supplement for up to $60 million and the proceeds will be used for funding growth initiatives, including advancing Terronera, Parral and prospective mergers and acquisitions and working capital purposes. Endeavour is really moving on Terronera. We like that. Endeavour is now keeping their promises, and the company is on a great path to really participate from the higher precious metal price environment, and also high-speeding now the development of Terronera, which we count as the key for future success. Discovery Metals announced great results from their 4 diamond drill holes targeting the Todos Santos high-grade vein trend at their flagship Cordero project. Todos Santos flanks the higher-grade bulk tonnage domain to the northeast and now has a minimum strike extent of at least 1.5 kilometers based on historic underground workings and new drilling. The current holes are part of the first ever drill program of the Todos Santos vein trend. A highlight was hole C2349 with 3.4 meters averaging 1,150 grams per ton silver equivalent from only 145 meters in depth. This included 412 grams silver, 0.42 grams gold, 8% lead, 10% zinc. Another hole, C2351, showed 2 meters, averaging 1,207 grams silver equivalent. Those are, again, fantastic numbers. Tash Singh, president and CEO, said, "These current drill holes, along with the relogging of historical drill core in this part of the deposit, now suggest that the Todos Santos vein trend extends well beyond the footprint of historical underground workings and beyond the limit of the mega pit in the 2018 PEA. This recent work also confirmed for the first time through drilling the existence of a parallel footwall vein in the northeast of the Todos Santos trend," he said. Ladies and gentlemen, those are exciting results for Discovery and show the immense potential of the megapit and the whole company. So stay tuned on that. OceanaGold announced the implementation of the permanent layoff of almost 500 OceanaGold employees in the Philippines, and this is of course OceanaGold Philippines. The employees are predominantly from local communities in the provinces of Nueva Vizcaya and Quirino. Along with the termination of the direct employees, approximately 400 people working with contractors are also impacted. The company may be required to implement a second round of permanent layoffs in mid-November and has provided notices to affected employees. This is quite sad, to be honest. Michael Holmes, president and CEO of OceanaGold, said, "Today is a sad day for the company and for the many hundreds of workers and their families whose livelihoods have been impacted by the local government blockade of the public road pending the FTAA renewal, which has constrained our ability to continue operations over the past 15 months. The company has actively participated in community-led dialogue supported by the majority of village and municipal governments along with the majority of local residents in Didipio. Despite these efforts, a small group of local leaders have refused to consider arrangements that would have preserved these jobs. We thank local employees and local government leaders for their strong support and efforts to avoid permanent layoffs, especially during this difficult time with COVID-19. And he continued, "The FTAA renewal remains with the Office of the President for decision. We continue to engage with the national government to express their support and endorsement of the renewal." Ladies and gentlemen, this is really not understandable, and I hope that the involved blocking parties get a lot of pressure from the street, because this is really a situation which is totally unacceptable, that a small group blocks a huge mine which works for a long time very successfully and has given the living support and the wages for at least 2,000 people and their families. And really, I don't understand it. But it is what it is. And I hope that this small group gets a lot of pressure from them. Didipio is a world-class mine operation that has operated to the highest standards of responsible mining, environmental and social. This mine employed predominantly Filipinos, having one of the best safety records globally, and represents how mining can contribute to skills development, job creation and livelihood opportunities for local communities. And don't forget, they paid taxes. I really hope that those blocking powers will lose fast and all those hardworking families can go back to work and earn their living. OceanaGold is a great producer, profitable and responsible employer. We like the company really a lot. Me and or my team are shareholders in one and or all stocks presented, and they are or will be included into the SRC Mining Special Situation Certificate. Thanks for watching us, and today, bye bye from Austria.